like this. Hey, would you stay with me till the sun goes down? Being with you is so easy. Hey, if you want, honey, you can stick around. I don't know what it is about you, but you look so fine, riding shotgun in my car. Top down when driving on the highway. The wind in our hair makes us look like movie stars. And you make me sing, yeah. Ooh, you make me sing, yeah. Oh, you make me sing, yeah. Ooh, you make me sing, yeah. Come on. I just wanna be close to your body, close to your body, close to your body. Oh, I just wanna be close to your body. Give me some sugar, honey, close to your body. Oh, I just wanna be. Oh, I just wanna be. Hey, what you say? Wanna stay in a hotel? Champagne and room service all night. Girl, I know this ain't no plaza, but I think we'll be alright. Ooh, come on. Isn't this really what life is all about? Doing what you can to have a good time. But baby, when I'm with you, I have the time of my life. Oh, you make me sing, yeah. Ooh, you make me sing, yeah. Come on. Oh, you make me sing, yeah. Ooh, you make me sing, yeah. I just wanna be close to your body, close to your body, close to your body. Oh, I just wanna be close to your body. Give me some sugar, honey, close to your body. Oh, I just wanna be. Oh, I just wanna be, yeah.
Some of these comments already.
You're laughing at the comments.
Some of them, yeah.
It's not very nice, is it? You're like laughing at people's comments.
Hello.
Good afternoon. Right. What have we got in? 124 people in here.
Is that?
Yeah.
Wow.
It says it there. 130 now.
I wasn't looking at that.
Before we start, right, there's a massive elephant in the room that we need to point out. No, not me.
Or me.
Before you laugh. You're not an elephant.
More like a pixie.
Anyway. 100 amp fuse. So, if you've seen the last video, I'm getting a lot of stick in the comment section because everyone's going, you sort of fuse that from the battery nail. You didn't fuse that from the battery nail. Nail, you know, the cable's under the van nail. You didn't fuse it. We did. Just Neil didn't add it into the edit, did he? Because we're not at the end. So where it links onto the battery, I swapped it over, put a 100 amp fuse on because I thought, you know what? I'll make a fuse from the one end and I'll fuse it on the other end as well. So I've now got to go and do a shorts, probably tomorrow, because I really can't be arsed now. If I'm frank, if I want to be frank with you. So yeah, I've got to do that tomorrow. But I've spent explaining to a few people. Most people understood, and most people went, oh, yeah. I mean, there was the one arse that went, you shouldn't be putting things on the internet. That's false. I mean, if you ever watched the BBC News, that's all I'll say.
You went there.
Oh. Took that right out the sky. Oh, who have we got in? Notice Lisa's in. Lisa. I don't know, every time I think of Lisa, I always go,
I know, it's
just a thing.
Horrible.
I just can't help it.
Hello, Lisa.
Lisa.
I did get your message the other day. Sorry, I thought I responded and I haven't.
Lisa sent us used socks in the post. What are you laughing at?
Used socks.
Sent me a message before. Keep an eye on your post. I've sent you something. The only thing I can think of is used socks.
Why used socks?
Well, who wants new ones when you can have used? Will, I mean, Will sells them on Etsy. Used Will's whereabouts socks. You can get them. They're only single ones, though. I don't know what he does with the other one.
Anyway, let's not go there.
No, pillow covers.
Stop it.
Okay.
Stop it.
Private joke.
No.
No.
Just stop it now.
Who have we got in? Reel them off, Em.
We have Rick Barham. We have Six Gears Van Life. Camper Van Codgers are in. Hello, you guys.
Our friends.
They have been up our ways recently, celebrating one half of the Camper Codgers
Excuse
birthday.
me 1 minute. Pack that in right now, or the pair of you are going in the box in the garden.
Who else have we got? We've got Van Life Eats in. We've got...
By the way, last few remaining tickets for Van Life Eats. Yeah, it's like this close. Well, it might be a bit longer. It's this close. Van Life Eats. And I've said it on plenty of live streams and I've said it on plenty of social medias. It was the one festival of last year
that we were devastated.
And we were absolutely, because obviously, you know, a lot of people we know, a load of our friends went, and it just looked so good. Even though Emma can't go and rob food, and we know this, it just looked brilliant and it looked so much fun. And
I will find people that I can steal food from. I will return the favour and give them food. I think
if most people see you come towards the van, they're going to shut the door. Because it'd be like, here's the thief fiend. Apparently, Paul's cucumber is massive in the heat.
Paul, who's that?
Paul Rafferty. His cucumber is massive in the heat. So, go and get your Van Life Eats tickets. There is not many remaining. It's nearly gone. And don't forget that Mark and Sophie are just a couple. It's just Mark and Sophie who put this thing on themselves. You know what I mean? Lovely couple doing something just purely for the love of van life and stuff like that. And yeah, it's gonna. I am really looking forward to it. Like, really. Are you?
Yes.
I'm looking forward to sitting there in our van next to Paul, getting fed like a big fat git for a weekend. So there you go.
You just want lemon drizzle cake.
I just no. Do you know what? I actually do want to know. Lemon drizzle cake. Yeah. Just put in the chat. Yes. If you are going to Van Life Eats, because I'm curious. How many's going? Roland Robinsons, thank you very much. Cheers for the chats on Instagram. Anytime, mate. No problem at all. I can chat YouTube all day long, all day, every day, and
he usually does.
Yeah. I really can. So live for 45 ago, and Northern on, so they're going as well. I thought done again.
Oh, we've got someone in from the States. 1 Year Out Productions. Welcome
to the madness.
Through the surrogate child.
Oh God. I mean, if you found us through Will, you could technically need a what's it called? Translator.
No, Will normally does put text in if you're ever in the videos so that people can understand what
I've noticed that. that. So yeah, if you are going to Van Life Eats, just put it in your. Oh, Peaky's going.
Yay, Peaky's going.
Good. Looking forward to seeing you, buddy. Alive for 45. Norland's on going as well. It's just go and get the tickets. What's Lisa saying there?
Neil, I am not related to Liam Gallagher.
I know, but Lisa, Paul's going. Paul's got to go. Paul's our buddy. I was talking to Paul last night.
Where?
Yeah, we love Paul.
Me?
Well, I was out. You know what I mean? You were here.
I don't care.
Anyway, hang on. Memory lane. Neil, when are you reviewing the new skateboard? Well, as you can see, just do this. I have been on our skateboard and I have not broken anything yet.
Did you have a mishap?
Oh, I fell off it, and I'm right. Okay, so you all get to wee a little bit now. So the skateboard, it's absolutely brilliant, and it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've been flying up and down like a fat wizard. So, honest to God, it's so good. But I didn't know. And because I didn't read instructions, I'm a bit of a plank. So I didn't know at first, if you double tap one of the buttons, the actual motors will go forwards and the motors will go backwards. Now, and I can confirm that Greg Virgo's done this as well. So it's not just me.
You're just such a gossip.
No, I'm just saying. So I must have pressed it somehow, got on the skateboard, pushed myself off with my foot, got on, all cool, pressed the button. Neil went that way, skateboard went that way. Neil hit the floor like a bag of sand out of a 5-story building. Honestly, I come down. I'm surprised none of you heard the rumble because I hit the floor like an absolute bag of ship.
Bag of shit.
Ship.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm trying not to swear.
Oh, that's very good.
Yeah, I'm trying to bring the live stream up. You'll let it down, but
you're really feisty tonight.
Crack on, Buttercup.
Aren't you? Wow. We had a question. Have you heard from Dan and Mazzy? It was proper funny. Wonder if Mazzy has been driving. They're not actually driving anywhere at the moment because they are there for 2 weeks. And yes, we have been speaking to them because
Mick Barham says, unfortunately, Dan does not bounce. I mean, to be fair, there's not really much of Dan. I thought he'd just done this when he hit the floor.
Yeah, he's still in a fair bit of pain. God bless it. Pain.
Yeah,
pain.
he did it. He done it properly. Like, I'll give him that.
Yeah, he did.
I don't really think the surface that the trolls were on really helped because of the wheels on it. They are road wheels, and they are road wheels. It is still an absolutely fantastic product, and it really is. It scares the living daylights out of you going on it. I mean, I am adamant. We've got a speed camera by our house, and I am adamant I am going to set the speed camera off it. Dan said on the video it does 28 miles an hour. 26, didn't he?
He said something like 26 miles an hour. Doesn't. That's on low settings. It gets up to around 47, 48 mile an hour. So it is ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. It's absolutely, you know, I just wish Greg has got the, I can't remember what one Greg's got.
I can't either, but he's got off-road wheels on it.
Something Team G, that's what he's got. Greg's got the Team G one, which has got outdoor wheels on it. Hopefully, fingers crossed, when we see Greg, I don't know when we're going to see Greg, but he's got a spare set of wheels there, and we're going to try and see if they'll fit on the Outdoor Master one, because having the off-road wheels on it would make a hell of a lot of difference. But it's just getting used to it. I think that's all it is. But yeah, they are so much fun. Yeah, I did hate myself when I fell off. I proper banged my elbow, but just funny. It was just funny. So don't mention the A word.
Don't mention the A word.
Don't mention
bought themselves a pair of roller boots.
Oh,
now that's a bit of me.
Did you have roller boots?
I had roller boots and rollerblades.
Right. Did your roller boots have the colours on the side? Do you know, like
no, mine were all white.
And mine had the colours on the side, like the gay flag. Like, you know, the stripes. Like a rainbow, yeah. And I got the absolute piss taken out of me when I was a kid. Growing up.
But why didn't you get... Oh, no, your feet are bigger than mine.
Didn't care. But I honestly didn't care. With the big bumper on the front.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like a pig's nose.
I might actually buy myself a pair of roller skates.
Oh, why don't they do electric roller skates? No, that'd be good.
I'm good on roller boots.
Wouldn't it?
And rollerblades.
Oh, it'd be so much fun.
Oh my god, yeah.
Rollerblades are pretty cheap, but yeah, them skateboards.
I used to live in mine when I was a kid.
Brilliant. You used to live in them? You must have been really small.
Oh, used to live in them.
Well, a borrower used to climb inside the skateboard and like go asleep. But no.
You're only making yourself laugh. Bored. Anyway.
Must be the weather. So who is we've got a fix for this heat thing. I know everyone's hot and everyone's really, really hot. But we've got a fix for the heat. Who is in the van right now and is literally sweating like a madman or madwoman?
I know that there's someone in the comments called John who has just messaged saying that they are roasting in their van.
They're roasting in the van. So is anybody else in the van that is like ridiculously hot? Because I have got the ultimate cure. It costs you nothing. You don't believe me, but it does cost you absolutely nothing. Peaky Blinder, 36 degrees. Right, so if you want to know the cure for being in an absolutely sweltering hot van, do you know what the cure is?
Go.
Go where?
Out the van.
There you go. See? Just get out the van. Come find a lake. Find a puddle. Find a pond. Find a sea. Come get in. There's so many people I've seen on Facebook this morning. Ah, it's bloody hot in this van. Get out the van then. You don't.
What if they were working in the van?
But don't work in the van in this heat. Don't be
What
stupid.
if you needed to?
Well, you don't need to do anything. The only thing you need to do is keep breathing.
Yeah, but what if they needed
No,
to?
not having it.
Work?
No.
I mean, personally, I would kind of try and find some shade and sit in that and work.
Yeah.
But some people can't.
No.
Just.
Can't. Also, if you're going to Scotland over the next few months, right? Kit Goblin are in here. Friends of ours, Nicola. Lovely person. Jen does really need to get a bit more involved in the van build. I will say that much. And she's kind of, dragging her heels a little bit. That's all I can say. But Mare's in their house now.
Mare's in their house.
Murder.
Wait until Jen gets her hands on you. I wouldn't like to go up against her. I reckon she could have you in the fight.
Couldn't run fast as me. Got my skateboard. Gone. Meep, meep.
Yeah, but you'd put it on the wrong set and fall off.
I'll just run over. Yeah, if you are going to Scotland, and Nicola has got some new stuff. Oh, hello there, Mr. Hybrid Steel. So I know you don't come in here. You don't come in here very often, Michael, but you do deserve one of those. Yeah, I know if a lot of people are going to Scotland this year or something, Nicola has got some new Midge spray because you just found something else about Avon, didn't you?
Skin So Soft. Well, it was Nicola who told me the active ingredient that helps ward the little critters off. They've actually stopped using it in Avon. Skin So Soft. So Nicola, when we were at one of the trade shows, she has sourced a product that is made in Scotland by the Scottish, and she has field tested it herself.
When you're talking, when you're talking,
cloche, field tested it
to the point where one hand was normal, the other hand looked like someone that sat there with a red Sharpie and just drew little dots on it.
Yeah. So, and I've got a bottle of it.
Yeah,
it's called Midge.
Midge. So yeah, if you are interested, Nick, if you just want to leave the link in the in the live chat, if anybody wants to go on, it's just handy to have a bottle in the van, isn't it?
Oh yeah, because I was using something else, but this it's not as.
What does it smell of? Van Lights Eats said.
I will go and get the bottle, and we'll do smell-o-vision.
Smell-o-vision?
Yeah.
What is it? Can you taste it?
Well, you can.
Can you, Nick? Can you? I don't suppose it's nickel enough. There you go. And 10% off as well if you use the code Van10. You can't ask for more than that, can you? So yeah, sorry, I'm eating a biscuit. But yeah, the Avon stuff absolutely shocked me because, and I don't know whether they've done it because they are going to bring out a proper Midge spray, or they've just done it because with the flu and the COVID and everything else, you can't get things in the country. Here we go. There she is.
Here we go.
Model it, babe.
Midge
Magic.
So it smells quite citrusy.
Let's have a smell.
So the other good thing about this is it's 100% natural, and you can use it on your puppers.
Smells all right. It doesn't smell bad.
So
don't taste it.
You haven't just ate it, have you?
To taste it.
Oh my god!
I was just curious. Smells not bad. I mean, it's not. I mean, it's no Ralph Lauren. You know what I mean? It's not, Paco Rabanne. It's not. But if it stops you from getting bit, that doesn't taste nice. Don't taste it, by the way. Don't be that person. So yeah, that's the stuff there. Midge Magic.
Yeah, because I was using Smidge, but this isn't as thick and tacky.
Very fine spray, isn't it? Don't get it in your eyes. Why?
Don't. Right, I'm taking that off you.
I was doing the field test.
No, you can't be trusted. Just can't be trusted.
I mean, it's, you know, Paco Rabanne. It's not an offensive smell. I'll put it that way. But I've seen the photographs of Nicola's hands, and it was pretty.
Yeah, it was pretty horrendous.
I think she basically woke up one day and went, right, where's the most midgy infested place in Scotland? I am going to go there right now, and I'll find it, and I'll spray one hand and probably just stick them both out the doors.
No, she went into the foresty area, so where they were properly rife.
Oh, that's not good. I have just seen a question there that I can't find. Comments. There we go. I have lost a comment. Don't mention the A word. Have you tried one of these, Neil? Tried one of which, buddy? I didn't see your first comment, so don't mention the A word. Have you tried one of these? Which is one of these, buddy. So yeah, go and see Nicola. But yeah, like I said before, what?
I also saw a comment. Someone was asking about the Max Air fans and are they any good in this weather?
Now, Kev's got a good point there. Wondering really. I take Mrs. Brown, she smells and it keeps the flies off us.
Mr. Womble.
I seen Mr. Womble with a cup the other day and it just said OCK.
Mr. Womble, that's a cheeky comment from Mrs. Brown.
The handle was a C.
Gonna give you a little whooping.
And yeah, I did see it on Mrs. Brown's Facebook. But yeah. I mean, technically, Paul would not be very happy if we all share Miss. Well, then he probably would, wouldn't he?
Why are you taking this to a dark place?
I'm not.
You're being bad. You are so sassy today. Wind it in.
Womble started it, not me.
And as for you, Mr. Womble, don't you be talking about Mrs. Brown. I'll be giving you a whooping when I see you.
Just push him in the lake like we did last time we seen him.
What's the wee business?
Yeah, that was Sean, Project Camper. And I've noticed Sean has yeah, look, feed it with gin, you're fine. Sean from Project Camper has just got round to fitting a Max Air fan into his van. I don't know if Sean was in here. Have you noticed? Noticed? Is that even a word?
No.
I have noticed.
Noticed.
Have you noticed a much difference? Max Air fans, the sale of Max Air fans over the past 2 days has gone absolutely through the roof, and we're only getting 3 days of hot sun, and then after that, it's back to normal grey.
To be fair, we use ours a lot though. Our Max Air fans. Every time we're in our van, we use them.
Oh yeah, we do.
It's
For a minute there, I thought Ryan Reynolds had come in the stream, and I was all made up with myself. It's Reese. Not that you're any less important than Ryan Reynolds, Reese. I'm not saying that, but thank you very much. You've hurt Womble now. I don't really think she cares, mate. To be fair, she's that's Emma for you. She's quite mean. We don't know what we're doing this week, do we? We have a plan to go somewhere.
Yeah, but we're just
we're kind of unsure, only because of the puppers.
Yeah, we need to be very mindful because the girls don't. Well, Poppy more than Dolly.
Yeah.
Poppy doesn't really do very well in the heat.
No.
So we just want to make sure that she's okay before.
Yeah, Mike, I'm holding up for Tuesday night. There's supposed to be a storm. Roll on the rain.
Well, I do like a good storm.
You know.
Can we say happy birthday to Jenny Tools?
Jenny Tools.
Jenny Tools. Happy birthday.
To you.
You're not allowed to sing.
Why?
Because
you're meant to carry on. Happy birthday, Jenny.
Happy birthday.
I was trying to make
Jenny.
It feel really special. You just got you put.
Do you want to?
Like the fun
do you
police,
want
aren't
to
you?
change your sassy pants into your nice pants?
Window
the
there.
Heat's getting to you, innit? This is what he gets like in the heat. Driving me insane.
Can't even say it's the ginger thing because she's ginger as well. She just dyes this. This is just dyed. That's ginger. It's all ginger. Just angry ginger.
You're calling me angry.
I am openly angry. You're passive aggressive angry in a way where people go, isn't Emma lovely? And then little did they know.
Oh. I'm only mean when someone is mean to me first. I treat others how they treat me. So, with that in mind, watch yourself.
Oh dear. So yeah, we don't know what we're doing. We're not sure. Are you guys at Stratford next week? No, we're not going to Stratford. We just the only reason we too many shows.
Yeah,
Like
and
literally.
we have said, haven't we? From when? From the last time we were at Stratford, that other than Van Life Eats, that's it for us up
This
until
year.
now this year.
Yeah.
So
And I think probably next year, I'm saying we're probably only going to do Van Love and Van Life Eats. It just gets too much, like, and it really does. And I know it. I love seeing people. I love meeting people, but it's just, I don't know. I get not kind of overwhelmed, but there's just, I would rather like a handful of us just go to a lake and have some fun. You know what I mean? That's what I would. And I have spoken to a few other people about it, because we go away quite a bit, don't we?
yes.
Yeah, we do go away quite a bit. So yeah, I don't. We're not going this weekend. I know that much. I know I've just seen that it's now a sellout. So well done, congratulations to you guys for selling that out. Another thing as well, we didn't want to go back to Stratford because we've been there for the Overlander show, and it just I don't know.
I'm sure it's going to be a great show, and everyone's going to have an absolutely marvelous time, because that's what these shows are about: going, meeting, seeing people, all that sort of thing.
Ben's just done the NC 500.
Has he?
Yeah, Ben's just done it. Well
10
done,
out of
mate.
10. Well done, Ben.
Love you too, mate. Did you enjoy the NC 500? And what was your best part of the NC 500? Because the NC 500 is just absolutely, it's great, isn't it? Even though we haven't done all of it. No, we haven't. We missed bits off.
Yeah, we did miss a few bits off, but it was only.
There's your microphone there. Yeah, we did miss bits of the NC 500 off.
It was only because of time constraints. We literally only had.
I'd like to do the NC 500, but do it over like 3 weeks.
3 weeks?
At least a minimum of 2, because I think.
Yeah, because we only had a week last time, didn't we?
Yeah, you don't want. I mean, there's so many spots that on the NC 500s. But we've been looking at a Welsh one, haven't we? Oh. Yeah, we've been looking at the at doing one in Wales. Is that an official thing? Don't know. Is it?
Anyway, let's get back to some questions, because I've seen loads of questions.
Have you? Go on.
Yeah.
Hit the questions up.
There is, if we scroll back through, will we be doing any winter camping? I think that came from the Elmers.
We always go away in winter.
Yeah, we actually.
I think we
go
prefer.
away.
We go away more in the winter than we do in the summer, which is kind of a bit strange, because you think, oh, nice to go away in the summer, and every time we go away in the winter, it's bloody raining. Or yeah, so yeah, we're definitely going to go. I think the plan is to go up to Scotland on the 1st of January, isn't
it? Oh yeah, well, depending on you and work, because I can work from anywhere, but you're stuck.
Not really.
A little bit more, aren't you? You have to actually go into the venues to DJ.
Mike Harbert Steele just said there, you're from up north, it's normally winter. Mate, it's roasting outside now. It's about 8 degrees. It's absolutely just unbelievable, isn't it?
What?
Out there.
Oh, it's.
We normally have the windows closed and the door shut. We got the fan on. It's just, it's nice.
Every single window in the house at the moment is currently open.
We prefer autumn to autumn and winter too. I don't think it's a fact that I don't think we generally prefer it. We just tend to go away more in the winter, don't we?
We get more time to do stuff in the winter.
I think because summer. So, I'm saying that it gives us time to do things, but we've been under that van in storms and hail and rain, so that's that. We can't even use that as an excuse. But
as well with the. Until we had the fly screens in, I literally get bit so badly that it has actually hospitalized me in the past, because they've gone septic and I've had blood poisoning through it. So when you go away in the winter, they're not there.
No, you do suffer with the fly. I don't know what it is. We could go to the one campsite in probably the world. Right? Imagine a campsite in the world, right, with one mosquito, just one mosquito or one midge, and there was 50,000 vans there. Guarantee you, she get bit. Absolutely.
Which is really, really funny because when the 3 or 4 times I've been over to Australia, didn't get bit once. Not once.
No.
And there was loads of mozzies as well over there.
Maybe you just don't like it over there.
Yeah, there's different mosquitoes, isn't it? But it's only ever the female ones that bite, not the male ones.
There you go. Ash,
there you go.
winter is just better.
There you go.
See, now in your case, Ash, I don't know, because you're getting like, and I don't even know how it must be weird. So like sunshine all day, all night. Like doesn't go dark. I mean, you don't even get winter, to be fair. You get frozen hell. When you do, I mean, you do absolutely get frozen hell. But I think you're where you are now. Some of the photos you're putting up there, mate, it's just absolutely, it just looks great. And it genuinely does, just like on the boat or just out and about. But I can also, we are winter people as well, aren't we?
Yeah, we do. I mean, I love the snow as well. And we have actually gone to places looking for snow.
I mean,
so
you want to go somewhere looking for sell, Ashley? Yeah, he's here. They've got all the snow. They get that much snow, they can't even find the house.
Yeah, they've got the dry snow though, haven't they?
Dry snow.
Yeah, there's different types of snow.
Really?
Remember when we were having the conversation with Alex about building snowmen?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it's so cold. It's like you can't like compact it properly to build snowmen and stuff.
I never knew that. I must have been switched off during that conversation.
See, it's because we were having a conversation about snowmen and building snowmen. There you go. But,
yeah. So yeah. Yeah, we do like the snow. So we will be. I think the plan is to go up to Scotland. I think our main plans are get this year out the way. Beginning of next year, we're going to spend a couple of weeks up in Scotland because I know Rob did mention doing some island hopping.
ooh, that'd be good.
And then ourselves and maybe another 1 or 2 people have got a bit of a thing of going to Sweden and Norway. That's a bit of a trip that we've got planned, which is, it's kind of going to look like we're copying camper vibe right now, but we've had this for a while.
Yeah,
there's
a few different people out in Norway at the moment.
Yeah.
It's not just camper vibe. They're like out there living their dream and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But like Nick Rome's and there's a few different people who are out there at the moment. But we want to go with a couple of our friends, don't we? So
yeah, because I know I've spoke to Ash about like the best time to come, and we've kind of worked out like sort of middle to end of April can still be quite snowy out there. Plus as well, we don't want to go where there's a chance of death. You know, we don't want to go where it's just ridiculous, but we still want to go see stuff, see a bit of snow, and if chance, see the Northern Lights as well.
we've always said that, though,
yeah, that is one thing that we want to try and do.
Jack Lightburn, just to answer your question, which I pulled up there, yes, I think that having the 2 fans is definitely a big difference, because what we do of an evening is we'll have one of the windows open, even though it's covered, still lets a little draft through, doesn't it? We have one fan pulling out and one fan pulling in, and we just make like a little draft going through, and it really does help circulate the air better, doesn't it?
Yeah, I spoke to Sean from Project Camper. Sorry, I'll get back to that in a minute. Yeah, Ashley just said then his mum was in April and she got to see them for the first time. So you can still see the Northern Lights if you go. I think me and we had a conversation. I think you said round about end of March, beginning of April, or was it mid-April? I can't really remember. I know April was like, that was a good time to come if you don't, because we're going to be bringing the 2 dogs, and Emma gets cold pretty quick, so we don't need to go to like -40 No, we're not Alex
Oh, that
Frood.
was all right, nice one though.
Yeah, you were, to be fair.
Just layer up, innit?
Yeah. But yeah, back
Toughen up, princess.
back to
layer up.
the Max Air fans. Sean from Project Camper, he's just bought a Max Air fan, and he wanted to know the little windows we've got on the back of the side of the van. And I said the best thing of a nighttime, because he said sleeping in the van of a nighttime has been absolutely ridiculous. And I said just put your Max fan on, pull out, and just crack your window, which is by your bed, by about that much, and it's literally like it's like aircon blown on you, because it will just suck the air in, which a lot of people forget to do. And it can be more beneficial having the van sucking out than pulling air in. If you've got two, do both, one out, one in. But it does make a massive difference. It's just the price of them is just ridiculous.
And Peaky, to answer you, no, we cannot, because we will have the dogs with us. We will have an Emma with us, so we are not doing any 360s in windy, bad weather.
I don't think we'll find. I mean, Alex did. I mean, yeah, okay.
He went in extreme weather conditions. Though,
Yeah,
didn't
Alex went looking for hell. That's what Alex did. He went. He purposely went to look for hell. It's just
testing
Alex.
For Max, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's as mad as a box of frogs, isn't he? And he really is. You know what I mean? Love him to bits. He's just bonkers, but he is just mad, like absolutely mad. To be fair on him, he went to Norway, and because he'd fitted the engine preheater, and just sat there and went, where can I go? That's cold. Right, let's go to Norway. So, yeah, and it worked. He's done really well. But yeah, definitely having two Max Air fans is definitely a thing that I think most people are kind of getting onto. And I mean, John fitted a Max Air fan on his motorhome, didn't he? Not so long ago.
Yeah.
So it's one of them. It's the cost. I wish they'd just bring the cost down a little bit, because I don't really think that they have to be. I mean, it's a bit of plastic and a motor.
Supply and demand these days. So with everything,
I know. I
look
just
at the price of wood.
Yeah, but I just think they've always been quite expensive, and they really have. And there's really there doesn't. I mean, you've looked into this when we were building the van. There's no really alternative to a Max Air fan that comes up to that sheer amount of specification that you get. That it's that good. There's no one competing with it, which I find mad.
I mean, you can get other things, but
dispensing gratitude. Gratitude dispensed.
Where the hell did she come from? I mean, I don't know if you all heard that.
I don't know whether you heard that.
Strange woman that just, it was like Siri, you know, when you knock your watch, when you knock your watch. I don't, she took her time, didn't she?
Yeah,
What the hell? Well, you're as shocked as we are.
Oh my goodness.
Weird. That
it
was
wouldn't be us if there wasn't some sort of drama on a live stream, though, would it?
No, there always is.
There'd be something.
David Shalantor, well done for the just got married, haven't they?
Yes,
Yes.
they have.
Congratulations,
guys.
Yeah, congratulations. I would have fitted one before the roof deck. I mean, you could technically cut a bit of the roof deck out and still fit another one. I'm guessing that's Mark. They are always listening.
Guys, just said it's your girlfriend.
It's my girlfriend?
Yeah, Neil's girlfriend.
No, he wouldn't have sounded like that. Guarantee you. I was gonna say something. Talking of Mark and Sophie as well. Did anybody see the bifluorescent No, not algae, is it? What's
Plankton.
it? Plankton. The bifluorescent. Is it bifluorescent? Biofluorescent.
Fluorescent.
Biofluorescent.
Yes.
I'm just making words up here as we go along. Welcome to English with Neil.
Carry on.
Sparkly seawater. That's what I'm going to call it. Unicorn water. Bioluminescent. Bioluminescent. See? I knew I was right. Told you.
Shut up.
What did I call it? Biofluorescence. Oh, what a knob. Bioluminescence. It was going crazy last week, and it kind of tell you, Reese is big with his emojis, isn't he?
I'm like,
Does love an emoji. I can see someone knocking you in the naughty corner soon, Reese. Yeah, it was all over Wales. Well, South Wales last week, and Mark and Sophie were down there. And if you've never seen the bioluminescent algae or plankton, same thing. The bioluminescent sea animal. You just Google it.
Tomorrow's supposed to be a good day for it in South Wales.
Shut the door. Who says this? I mean, they've got
Mark.
Really? Really? I mean, you're saying that now, knowing I've got 3 days.
We'll have to have a chat after.
Is it really going to be good?
Diesel 179 at Garston today.
Diesel 179 at Garston. Well, if you watch, who is it? Dawn.
And James.
Dawn and James, they're in Europe right now. €113 for diesel, which works out at 79 pence a litre.
Wow.
Why is the UK just squeezing every bit of penny out of us?
Just ringing.
Yeah. There's no need for it.
South Wales.
South Wales.
South Wales.
Oh, I don't know. Should we go to South Wales? Should we? I mean, kind of got what?
Got commitments, though, haven't we?
I'm committed to you.
You know what I'm talking about.
I know, but I don't know.
Oh dear.
We've been talking about this.
We were actually just gonna excuse the phrase, pack the van and go the other week, weren't we?
Because we seen it come on
Hi,
Facebook.
Rob, if you're in.
we seen it come on Facebook, and we were just like, we've seen this for a few years now, and it's not just something that we've gone, ooh, shiny peewee, seawee. And we sort of just jumped on it. We've actually seen it for a couple of years, and we've missed it. And we were both working, and Mark and Sophie were down there, and we'd already been talking about it, hadn't we?
Yeah, and then people have been posting about it
because we are in a couple of Facebook groups, and have been for a while now.
I think it was the North Wales one.
It was it was North Wales because it was happening around Anglesey, which is not that far away from us. Anglesey is only a relatively short drive, and it was like, do we go there to see this? But we couldn't. We were kind of, Emma was in work, or I was in work, or we were both in work. We were kind of screwed. And then last week we were it was on the Sunday, wasn't it? It was literally on the Sunday that we were like, right, we're gonna go. And we just didn't. I think we both ended up, because the weekend had been so busy, we both ended up just sort of climbing on the couch. And you know what happens then? The body goes into standby mode.
But we did end up helping move furniture as well the next day.
Yeah, I had to move stuff from my daughter and things like that. So yeah, there was
Well, if it's still going on.
Yeah, it's one of the
Penman Point. That's where I've heard everyone talking about.
Now Penman Point, that's North Wales, I believe. That is Anglesey, Penman Point. I'm sure. Can someone Google? Let's have a look. Let's have a quick look.
Just while he's on Google.
What was it? Penman?
Yeah, so Pen 1N. And then MON. Because you're doing.
Emma's lost a chat because I'm in another.
Because he's gone off on a tangent. Someone had just asked a question.
It's Anglesey, yeah.
About selling a camper van and where was the best place. Now, for
near Puffin Island.
us, it depends on what area you're from. Because some areas it's still going well, selling camper vans. Other areas it just is not. So depending on what area you're from, have a look at Auto Trader, Gumtree, have a look at eBay.
It's not as easy to sell a camper van now as a lot of people make out, because we did have that little thing after we come out of lockdown. It was like vans were going for ridiculous prices, like ridiculous. Good evening, Robert. Like stupid prices, but now the cost of living has taken over the need for a van. It's like we're not in a very good place, are we? Good evening, 3D Plastic. How are you doing, sir? How's sunny old Greece? I mean, we're all moaning about the heat over here. He's in Greece.
It's a different heat when you're abroad, though.
It's a Greek heat. It's a better than our heat.
But when you're abroad, it's nicer. You enjoy it more.
It is.
Then this is just minging heat.
Archie,
Hello, Archie's dad.
Robertson and Archie.
I just mentioned you.
Yeah, we literally just mentioned you. So yeah, I don't know. See, that's Anglesey. Penman Point is Anglesey, which again is not far from us, and we have been saying that we do need to go back to Anglesey, like a lot, haven't we?
Yes.
Yeah, we
Isn't
have.
that where we went climbing?
Yes, we went to Anglesey Climb, and we actually watched a film last week of a video that was shot in Anglesey, and we were like, "Hang on,
That's that same lighthouse.
that's a lighthouse in
Yeah.
Anglesey." And it was the whole film was shot in Anglesey, which was kind of weird, but yeah, there you go. It's so is it? I mean, I trust the Welsh. Have the Welsh seen it in Anglesey, like in the last?
Someone's posted a picture up. That's why I mentioned that name.
Right.
Because I've seen pictures posted from that location in the last couple of days. So.
Whoa!
What?
Look who's just turned up.
Oh my goodness!
The infamous, the one only, the notorious Mr. and Mrs. Musgrove. I mean, I'll probably say it's Mandy, but it could be Mr. Musgrove.
I was only speaking to Mandy the other day.
Were you now?
Yes.
Right. There you go. Yes, and thank you. We trust you too. That's just the Scousers you trust, not the English. You're just the Scousers. We know that. Oh yeah, it definitely could be.
I think we're gonna have to do it. It's one of those things that you have to see in your lifetime.
Hang on. Do you know what we can do?
We're gonna put it to a vote.
Right. I'm gonna put a poll. You keep on chatting. Answer some questions.
Let's have a little look. So, there's no more questions gone in the chat.
I've not spelt Anglesey correct, by the way.
Whereabouts is Will?
Where's Will?
Is on one of his many adventures, my friends.
I mean, what's his channel called?
Child before, yeah.
Where Will's whereabouts? No one knows where Will is. I know he was out on a subboard, which he got from our link. Cheers, Will. So can you just click ask your community? So there's going to be, I have spelled Anglesey wrong because I am like hugely dyslexic. So in my head, that says Anglesey. If it doesn't in your head, then I apologize about you because you're not as clever as my brain isn't. So.
That made any sense, but I understood it.
Yeah. Boom. So yeah, we
oh my goodness, straight away.
Yeah, it could be one person.
Oh yeah, true.
Should we go to South Wales to see the ever so glistening CP?
30 days reviews. What's more popular over here, vans or trailers?
What Justin's doing is he's building. He's got a trailer frame. He's got a frame, and he's building basically his own caravan. We call them caravans over here. Nobody really builds what you're doing, Justin. No one in the UK really sort of builds caravans, and I don't know anyone who's done it, and it's just not a thing that we kind of do. But caravans in general, or trailer, people do small teardrop trailers. A lot of people do that. But it's not really a massive thing. I mean, it might be a huge thing, but it's not something I have seen a great deal of. It's probably got its own community, and it probably is huge. But
I have just brought Dolly up to say hello to Archie because yes, she does miss him, Rob. Doesn't she?
I don't know, really. I know Poppy doesn't. Categorically say that to you. Poppy wouldn't miss us if we were going, would she, to be honest?
No, Poppy's just Poppy. No, yeah. She would miss us.
Dolly and Archie together are just absolutely hilarious.
They're just so cute.
Yeah, it's funny, but yeah, no, a lot of people don't. It's either vans or people will buy an older caravan, use that for a bit, and then either go down the route of buy a motorhome or buy a van and build it themselves.
There's someone in the Facebook group as well, though. He's got one of the teardrops, the little teardrop, honey, and that looks brilliant.
Yeah, so there is people who do build the small teardrops, but I think it's one of them. Yeah, it's interesting. Some of the people here do it. Mine is basically a large teardrop. Yes, and he's building like a larger teardrop. In the UK, I mean, caravan prices. You can get an older caravan prices now for. I'd probably say the price of 5 sheets of ply.
It depends, because even those now on certain places they've gone up. Because I know a couple of people who are trying to buy caravans at the moment, and if you want one that's not dilapidated, do you know what I mean?
I think when I bought our first caravan, I think we paid about £600 for it, and we had it for like 2 or 3 years. Yeah, it's going back 10 years ago.
10?
Maybe a bit longer, yeah, probably 12, 15 years ago. But I mean, you can still get under £1,000 caravans that will do you for a couple of years, something like that. I think the problem with the UK, I mean, especially the UK, it's space.
There we go. It's G3. There, that's who has the teardrop.
There you go.
There you go.
That's me.
You had seen someone.
That's me.
Yeah. Well, no, it's not. It's G3.
That's me, G3.
Yeah.
So what have we got going on the poll? There is a poll there. I've dropped it into chat. So yes, 92% so far. 71 votes and there's 254 in here. So yeah, should we go to Anglesey to see the witch?
Bioluminescence.
The bioluminescent plankton. I mean, I can pretty much guarantee you that if we do go to Anglesey to see the bioluminescence, that stuff, it will be the one day of the year that it mysteriously doesn't turn up. I'm telling you.
I'll have to look and see if there's any red algae flying, because I know you keep on saying algae, but there's red algae, and if that's flowering around then in that part, then that's when it's a higher chance to see the bioluminescence.
We will have to just said he cheated and went away 2 times. Mark, you can't go wrong. It's beautiful in Anglesey or Sophie. I don't know which one of you it is. It could be both of you. I'm saying it's Mark. It might be Sophie. Don't know. You can't go wrong. Anglesey is stunning, and it is. It's just we had a great time last time we went there, didn't we? Just it is.
Did you have the kayak as well? Then?
We took the kayak, yeah.
We had the kayak, went climbing. What else did we do? And then we went and climbed over a wall that we weren't supposed to have climbed over, because there were signs up saying "Do not climb over here," and we were a bit naughty and climbed over anyway.
Yes.
And we watched all the puffins.
It's just a beautiful. It is, and it's close. So it's like a 2-hour drive. Anglesey. Tempting. We can go to Anglesey tonight as well.
And it'll cool down a bit by the time
yes.
it's sorted.
Yes. Right. Lisa has just come up with a comment there. That's on the screen. If you are in the Facebook group, you will know exactly what Lisa's talking about.
But if you're not,
not in the Facebook group, you won't know what Lisa's talking about. So in the video for the car park we did, there was a few comments, wasn't there? Oh,
a few.
Good evening, Mr. Roberts and Mrs. Lynn. Hi, you two. It's definitely on our list. Anglesey.
I think the plankton as well.
We definitely want to see it. 100%. Nice to see you two guys in here. Where are we? Where's Lisa? So yeah. So we did the car park, the car parking video, which just went bonkers, didn't it, for us?
Yeah.
And then Emma does 99.4% of the comments in the comment section. Emma replies. If you do get a bit of a snazzy sort of bitchy reply, that's normally from me. That's why Emma does them. But there was a few comments, wasn't there, saying that
There's been loads of different comments. Are you talking about
James
covering up?
Bond.
No, there wasn't. There was
Sure now?
covering up.
I thought I was seeing a couple where people said you should go all James Bond and design something that flips number plates.
No,
Or was that in Facebook?
That was on Facebook.
Facebook. So the Facebook community basically turned around and went, "Oh, you should design something, or you should get something that will flip the number plates." Yeah, we've already found one, haven't we? Well, I have. Emma can't take no blame for this. Yeah, I found from Mr. China an actual number plate that you can put 2 number plates in, and at a push of a button, it flips them. It sort of lowers one down, flips it up, lowers it down, and flips it up. It's been ordered. It's been ordered. It's on its way. It's not going to get here until August.
I don't know.
Something like that. You're giving me that look like I've said something that I shouldn't.
No, okay. Go West Kirby. The Bioluminescence was there last night.
West Kirby's not far.
I know.
So yeah, we got them on order, and
Ladies.
dog murder down here. That's going to be a funny one. But back to Anglesey. I mean, West Kirby or Anglesey?
I think Anglesey.
It's got to be Anglesey, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It really has got to be Anglesey. And we can also any chance I can have my Crocs back, Neil? You've had them for long enough now, mate. You can have them back. I don't know which part of the house they're in.
I don't think they're in the house.
Did we bin them?
I don't know.
Can't remember. They might be in the van actually, Rob.
I think they're in the van.
I think they are.
They're in a
They
cupboard
are.
in the van.
They are actually. I know they're somewhere. They're either in the van or they're either downstairs in the shoe cupboard thing.
I think we put them in the cupboard in the van for when we next seen them.
I mean, I've wore them loads, and I'll say that much because I had them in the van. And I had to put them on one day, and it was the very first time I'd wore Crocs, and I was like, "Oh, I've had the cheap Crocs, haven't I?"
Yeah.
I have had the cheap Crocs, and then thought, "Oh, that's rather comfy on the feet." And then the daughter bought me fluffy ones, didn't she?
Yeah, Neil is now a massive fan of fluffy Crocs.
And then Will took the absolute piss out of me, put them on, and went, "These are all right, aren't they?" Yeah, he did put them on. So, right, we're going to end this poll. What's it saying?
91% V9%.
91% V9. Also, just to let you know, if you get a weird message off us via YouTube, it's not us, because we've opted into this thing where, and I don't really know a great deal about it, but I will tell you about it now. We have turned on, I can't even find it. Let me just see if I can find it. So we have turned on a thing called gifts.
Sorry.
It's not gifts for us. It's gifts for you. It's in YouTube. We've turned on and we've allowed channel gifts. I know it's something that YouTube are trying now, but we do have it turned on. So if you do get like some sort of notification that you've got something, or it will be YouTube doing something like that. It won't be us, and it's definitely not a scam if it's come from YouTube. Again, foot fetish. Me with the foot fetish, or Mark with the foot fetish?
I think you both got one by the sounds of things.
It does. I mean,
Mark keeps on bringing it up. You keep on talking about used shoes and socks and footwear. So maybe
socks.
the pair of you have got this little foot fetish thing going on. Maybe you should set up a website.
I will say one thing. If you are ever going to get the second-hand foot paraphernalia, get it from Rob and Lynn on tour, because he must have very clean feet, because there was no odor smell whatsoever. That's all I can say. So, right, we're doing that 1 hour thing this time, not a 4 hour or a 3 hour, because it looks like we're going to Anglesey, doesn't it?
It does look like we're going to.
It does look like we're going to Anglesey.
Yeah.
What time do we leave?
Oh, it's Christina. Hi.
Mr. Smallhorn's in. Why does that not come up on here? It doesn't come up on this one for some reason. I don't know why. Strange. Very strange. Christina's been she's been a member for 21 months now.
21 whole months.
21 whole months. Feet are gross, but you can sell photos of. Emma's got a story about feet, haven't you? Didn't you see? You read somewhere someone was selling.
Oh my goodness!
This will knock your socks off.
So there was a young girl. She got stopped in the street, and they're like, "How much money have you got in your bank account?" She was like, 2.5 million, or whatever it was. And the lad was like, looking at her like, "How have you got that?" And she was like, well, me and my grandma sell our toenail clippings on the internet. Me and my grandma. How minging's that? People are buying
toenail clippings.
What? No, just no. I don't like it.
I'd have to pay someone to take my toenail clippings.
Just no.
I reckon my toenail clippings could probably fuel a nuclear reactor. I just don't get it. But money, yeah. Mike's just said it there. Making money through toenails. I mean, who does that? Underwear, I can kind of get. Although it's weird.
I've got a friend who does that.
Yeah, I get the whole underwear thing. I genuinely do. I genuinely get the whole underwear thing because
I actually have a friend who I used to work with, and she actually has a business
selling underwear.
Because
I mean, Rob, you are nomadic. Underwear and toenail clippings. That's the two. I mean, Archie's toenail clippings. There's something we none of us have ever. Another source of income could be selling your pets' toenail.
I need to.
You need to.
I need to.
Yeah, you could. Just click once.
No, come back. There we go.
I buy, mate. Ben, do you know what? Mate, you're great, but you would not honestly want my toenail clippings. There's two things that my toenail clippings are good for. A is climbing rocks in your bare feet, and B would probably be if you ever broke glass and used one of those things that you scratch down it to crack the glass. They'd be good for that as well. Good for nothing else.
You have got troll feet.
Yes, I do have troll feet. I've got prehistoric toenails. I did not expect this live stream.
I just don't even know
where it come from.
What people do with them though.
I mean, Rob's just taking it to another level there. Sorry, Neil's feet are like the people from Middle Earth. I'll agree with it.
She's totally right.
But Rob's just come up with toenail clippings used as toothpicks. Yeah, you're all sick, you know. Honest to God, there's 244 in here, and I guarantee you 80% of you are all twisted in the head. Love yous. Absolutely brilliant. I thought I was the only weirdo in this world. No, there's a full collection of them that watch us. All chewing on toenails. Now, if you want my toenails, right, I'll describe my toenails to you. Imagine opening a bag of pork scratchings. That's what they look like. Not impressed. No, it's gone weird. You have all made it weird. Right, before we go, last remaining tickets for Van Life Eats are on. Please go and support them. They are a lovely couple. They're putting on a thing, and it's going to be good. If it goes off the back of last year, it's going to be supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
I'm looking forward to it.
I'm looking, and it's a place we've never been, Basingstoke. Just to let you know, it is in Basingstoke. So if you are like us in Middle Earth, up at top is down at bottom. So big drive, even bigger from us because we're going to see Coldplay in Glasgow.
Yes.
So we're going to see Coldplay from Glasgow. Probably going to meet up with the Browns, aren't we?
Don't know.
I think they're going on the Tuesday. But yeah, ask Sue.
I don't know because I think they're flying in.
Yeah, they're flying with the Browns in it. Of course, a private jet and all that stuff. You know what I mean?
I know, living the life of luxury there.
Middle Earth rock stars, them too. Telling you. So yeah, we're going to be coming from Glasgow down to Basingstoke, which I think we've worked it out since around about a 9-hour drive, isn't it?
Oh, don't mention the A word. Taking it too far. No. Naughty.
That's not.
Naughty. Oh, and by the way, to answer your question from before, if you sent Neil the picture on Instagram, can't see it at the moment because he's actually using his phone.
We
for the
use
stream.
one of the phones as this because we like to be them people who have two cameras. So yeah, that's we use, as you can see, blah blah blah. So right, yeah, like I was saying, last remaining tickets for Van Life Eats are still available. Just we're mentioning it because we genuinely like them and they are nice people. And if you've ever met Mark and Sophie, you would be going with a heartbeat, within a heartbeat, no problem at all. So, right, it's time to go to Anglesey, isn't it?
Yes.
Definitely. I think that's it. I think that's the
Live stream done.
live stream done. And
Thank you very much for joining us.
pack the van and go. That's what we're going to do.
We're going to have to.
Definitely going to have to. And just to announce one more time, as I do at the beginning of the stream, the previous video we just had out today, a lot of people are mentioning to me, you've done it wrong. You haven't put a fuse at the beginning where the actual cable comes out off the battery. We went back and we done it. Just that soft RC. It didn't think to add it into the actual video. So yeah, there'll be an explanation coming out tomorrow once I can get the phone out, and I'll probably just do a YouTube shorts. Even though I don't like YouTube shorts, I will do anyone. I'll do one.
Do anyone?
I'll do anyone. Just to shut them up. So if anyone needs shutting up, let me know, and I'll come and do you.
That can be taken in so many contexts.
It can. So, but yeah, as long as there's no socks or toenails here during the doing, we're all good. Right, you all get gone. Enjoy your next couple of days. Make sure you drink plenty of water. If it's hot, get out the van. Don't be sitting in a van that's like 500 degrees. The dogs are doing some sort of zoomy thing. I think they've been
Zoom.
they found the mushrooms. But yeah,
Knock them out, not make them
just it's going to be warm for the next couple of days. Just be sensible. You know what I mean? Just go and find the sea, or if you go and find a lake, have a dip at the pool. Keep warm, keep cool, and keep hydrated. And that is the public service announcement done.
Dun dun dun.
Done, done, done. Right.
Dun, dun, dun.
You lot. Catch you lot later.
Bye bye.
Should we get packing?
I'm going.
And going.
Yeah.
Packing and going.
You've got to put the drawer back in the van.
I've got to put the drawer back in the van. Right. I'm going to put the drawer back in the van. Catch you later. Thank you for coming. See you later. Love yous. Look at him. There's 100 people still here. Ah, yeah. Bye. Just saying.